long time no see. So today I'm going to be doing a really cash catch up, get ready with me. I've actually just come back from uni, so I have nowhere to go, but I wanted to catch up with you guys and do my makeup. I actually have a lot of new makeup from Glossier, Kat Von D, Eyeko, Grwm, loads of new bits and bobs, but actually a lot of my makeup brushes are dirty, like my eye makeup brushes. So I feel that this isn't going to be the best video to show you in depth the new products. I'll just be putting them on my face. However, I do want to do an updated proper like makeup tutorial with some new releases because there's so much. I probably won't be like talking through my makeup. I'll just list everything down below so you know what's happening. I'm going to use the Ordinary Serum Foundation in the shade 2.1Y. The reason why I haven't been uploading is because I've started uni again. This is my 3rd year of uni, so it's sort of like all guns blazing. I have to really try this year. 3rd year is particularly intense because you've got to do a lot of reading, like memorize. Even if you memorize the lecture slides to a T, that's not going to get you top marks because they require you to bring in outside knowledge and research yourself and loads of different things, so it's quite intense. I've also been to quite a few events such as the Kat Von D one, which is why I have some new products, Glossier events, which are like my favourite, they're amazing, and I went to Olympia Beauty, which is like a free trade show, and that was really fun, and that's why I have a tooth gem. This year I am taking Developmental Neurobiology, which is 30 credits, Mechanisms of Development, which is worth 30 credits, Extreme Physiology, which is worth 30 credits, and then Behavioural Science, which is worth 15, and my dissertation is an anatomy library project, which is worth 15 credits as well. So far it's been good. I'm enjoying my modules even more than I was last year so far. I always think it's a shame that now I'm finally getting the hang of uni and like my routine that I'll be leaving so soon. I also got my nails done. This is gel nail polish and I got it done at Fingered by Faith. Lol, I love her, she's so cute and I absolutely love them. I used to always paint my nails and then obviously they would chip because it was normal nail polish and then I'd repaint them, but now because I'm so busy I never repaint my nails once they chip off, so this gel polish will stay a lot longer, but I highly recommend her, she is beautiful. I've also really been enjoying this brush. It's by Lottie London and I believe it's their bronzer brush, but I use it for foundation, bronzer, everything because of the size, and it's amazing for creams because it's synthetic. I want to see what other shapes they have, if they have slightly smaller one, but it's really soft. And in days when I'm in a rush for uni, because a lot of them are 10 AM starts, but I have to leave at least like an hour before to be able to get breakfast, you know, catch the train, walk to the station, all of that stuff, and make sure I'm there with like a bit of extra time. I've just been using the Fenty matchsticks just to give me a quick little look before I go to uni and make myself look a little bit more presentable and a little bit more feeling myself. So I take Truffle, which is the contour shade, and I literally just squeeze my brush and draw it on, you can see it there, to get an even layer on my brush, and then just dab it on, and I go across my eyes as well so that it just all looks warm and together. I obviously don't do all of this for uni, but this is the way I like to use the matchsticks if I'm in a rush. I could do an updated like uni, one of those cute like routine videos, that would be sweet. And also something that's been like really amazing, like I can't believe this happens, is that so many people have been coming up to me at uni, particularly first years, saying like, oh, they watch my YouTube channel and really sweet stuff like that, and it just is crazy to think that people at uni would ever recognise me and come up to me and say hi. So thank you for saying hi to me, especially Fatma. I said I'd give you a shout out, so here it is, girl. And also another reason why I've been using this brush is because it's so much easier than a beauty blender. I mean, I do love a beauty blender, but you don't have to wet this, you know, you can just go. You can just get cracking on. And then this is my favourite matchstick to do this trick with. It's Grwm, so it's the shimmery bronzy colour, and oh, it's so pretty. It's this one here. You can't even see it because it's reflecting so much light. But on days for uni, I just take this, put it all over my eye, all under my eye, and it's honestly one of the nicest bronzy shades I've ever seen. So what I do is, again, just apply it all over the brush, and it just gives me a healthy bronzy glow. Oh, it's my favourite. I also got a new phone. For those who have been watching me for a long time, you would have known that my phone has gone through everything, and I finally got an upgrade, so I've got no more cracked screen. I am looking after it. I got the iPhone 8 Plus, which is a super upgrade for me, like, damn. So I am very happy that it's autumn now. You know what, I didn't actually used to love Christmas or autumn that much, especially not Christmas, because my family doesn't really celebrate Christmas. We don't do a tree, we don't really do presents, so it was often a time where I always, you know, looked at other people and their families and their presents, and it made me feel quite sad. But and also my birthday's in December, so I didn't really enjoy my birthday that much because I never really did anything. But this year I am excited because of BeautyCon. I went to BeautyCon last year and it was incredible, and I feel like that alone brightens my Christmas / December / winter for me. It's such an amazing experience. I cannot wait to say hi to some of you guys. It's gonna be the best day ever. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'll be turning 21, which is absolutely insane. Can't believe it. Just can't believe it. But you know, it's been an amazing year. It's been really exciting. I was thinking about doing an updated Glossier product review because I reviewed, I think, 2 or 3 products in my last Glossier video, but now I have so much more, like almost everything. So if you want like an updated Glossier video now that they shipped to the UK, then just let me know. I literally have one clean eyeshadow brush left, so we're gonna have to use our fingers a little bit. I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, which is honestly one of my favourite releases so far of this year. I will do a more in-depth video about it. I tried filming one, however my footage got corrupted, and I know I need to do an updated one. I actually think this brush is dirty too. Alrighty. I don't think I mentioned, but BeautyCon is on the 2nd of December, which is a Saturday, and I will be there almost all day. I'm not doing a meet and greet because I just didn't think many people would show up. But if you do come, please come and say hi to me if you see me, because it'll be so much fun. So I just took the shade Eden, which is this peachy one here. Oh no, this one here, sorry. And I just buffed that in my crease as a sort of base. And now I'm going to go into the Shade and Light Shimmer Palette by Kat Von D, which is... whew, and I'm going to take this shade on my finger and just pat it over my lid. I went to a Christmas sort of launch of products by Superdrug, so they were just showing their collections, what they're doing for Christmas. And honestly, the releases that brands come out with close to Christmas and the holidays is another reason why it gets me excited, because brands go all out for Christmas. Makeup Revolution in particular has some incredible palettes and products coming out. I had a play with them and I cannot wait to go out and purchase them when they release. But yeah, are you guys excited for Christmas? I know not everyone celebrates it, so what are your plans? Also, what are you guys doing for Halloween? I literally never do anything for Halloween, ever. Last year I went out for a burger, dressed up with Callum, but I very rarely do anything. I wish my friends had house parties. I feel like even though I'm only 20, I feel like I'm out of the house party phase. So far I'm really enjoying my 3rd year. And I really want to try hard and put effort in to make it, you know, my last year really count. It's like scaring me even talking about leaving uni. And I do think the thought of leaving uni is quite daunting because you have that safety net of full-time education. But you just have to remember that you have a place in the world and you will find your place to fit in, and you don't have to worry constantly about where that is or how you get there. Just know that you will get there eventually. I think I'm just going to add 2 dots underneath my lash line because I think it just makes it more fun. There's no reason for it. It's just more interesting than a normal flicked eyeliner, you know? But it would be great if you guys could leave down below what you'd like to see from me, because I don't want to oversaturate YouTube with warm smoky eye tutorials, even though I probably will do one because it's autumn. But I would like to put out different content. I'd like to get into fashion more. I'm going to be doing more fashion videos about my favourite shoes, you know, all of that sort of stuff. It will be coming. I'm going to use this Inglot highlighter which I got at the Olympia Beauty event, and it's the Sparkling Dust Face, Eyes, Body Sparkling Dust, and it's in the shade 01. Ooh, mine's spilt everywhere. It's just really reflective. It literally makes my skin look wet. It's crazy. I've really missed making videos on YouTube actually. Haven't done it in a while. You'll have to bear with me whilst I figure out what schedule works best for uni and stuff. I am really hoping that I can stay semi-consistent with YouTube, but it's hard work, but I enjoy it so much. I would be pretty disappointed in myself if I didn't keep up the uploads, but I shall try my hardest. I'm just gonna use that highlighter in my inner corners as well. This highlighter is literally so wet looking. Using my all-time favourite Eyeko brow gel. Could not live without. So for those of you who have started uni, please let me know how you're finding it down below. How have you found freshers? How have you found halls? Or how have you found living at home if you aren't in halls? I would be really interested to hear what your experiences are so far. Or any funny stories. I've got a funny story to tell you. So, me and Callum were sitting on the tube. Freshers has popped into mind. Me and Callum were sitting on the tube on the way back from something, and a group of young-ish people got on the tube. No, they were all younger than me probably, but old enough to drink because they were drinking, and it looked like they were all about to go to a club. They got on the tube, sat down, some of them stood up, and I was sitting opposite a man who was obviously drunk. And I was just staring at him, not staring, but you know, just observing him and everyone really. And then I saw some liquid trickle down the carriage of the train on the tube, and I assumed it was this drunk guy dribbling or something, because he was slumped over, and so I didn't really think much of it. This group got off of the train at their stop, and one of the girls who was sitting down had a massive wet patch on her bum, but she was wearing black jeans, so you know it wasn't that obvious, but I looked at her and I noticed it as she got off the train, and I was like to Callum, did you see that girl's bum? Did you see the wet patch on it? And he was like, oh no, I didn't. I wasn't looking. He was on his phone. And I was like, oh, that's weird, like, no, it couldn't be. And then this dude looks at me and I look at him and he was like, did that girl just piss herself on the tube? And I was like, oh my god, I was right. Yeah, so this girl had been sitting there with a group of people on the tube and wet herself, and he said he like saw it trickling down her ankle, but she still got off. She didn't say anything to any of her friends she was sat with or going out with, so I wonder how the rest of her night ended. If that ever happens to one of you guys, which I hope it wouldn't, what I would do is say that I wasn't feeling well and just go home. What else can you do? You can't even like get off the train early and say that you're feeling sick and find a toilet and then join them, because she was obviously super desperate. So by the time she got off a random stop, went out, tapped out to find a station, it's gonna be too late. But if you're going out, please look after yourself, guys. Please look after yourself and be safe. Make sure you like have enough battery, make sure you've got Uber, make sure you've got money on you, like just look after yourself, please. I don't think anything like that happened to me at uni. I think I was maybe sick once. Yeah, no, I don't think anything happened like that. I hope not. I'm taking the Kat Von D lip liner in Misfit. Ooh. Okay, no, I am gonna take Misfit. Me just being indecisive there. I'm just gonna line my lips. These lip liners are insane. I love that colour. I think I'm gonna add a bit of Outlaw to the centre, which is like a bright red. I can tell this lip liner is gonna be stunning on its own. So we've done Misfit all over, Outlaw in the centre, and then I'm gonna take Vampira, which is an even darker like burgundy red, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corners. And I'm just gonna add some faux freckles as a final touch. So I think that's it for this makeup look. I shall zoom you in. This is what the makeup looks like. I mean, this video definitely wasn't for the makeup. This makeup's pretty average, but I hope you guys enjoyed catching up with me, and yeah, I've missed you guys so much. I'm really looking forward to chatting with you guys in my comment section. Oh, can't wait. Thank you so much for watching. Lots and lots of love and positive vibes your way. Love you.